if you never played the guitar before, by the end of this lesson, you're gonna be able to play a song just like they did.
Yorit. My name is Yorit.
Yorit, how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
Cameron from Los Angeles.
Age?
Age 30.
Even if you think you have small hands, hands look big because of the camera, okay? They are normal. You're gonna be able to play the guitar like they did. And after 21 days of this course, you're gonna be able to play around 80% of the songs that you hear on the radio. My name is Fernando and this is G21, a complete guitar course for the absolute beginner. Okay, we're gonna start playing a song today, because that's important. And this song is called Perfect by Sheeran. We're gonna play a version of Perfect that is not perfect, but it's gonna be enough for allowing you to play your first song today right now. So you have to learn 3 things first. This finger that you used to point, we're gonna call it the finger number 1. And this finger number 2. I'm pretty sure you will remember that now. So now let's move to the guitar. The first string is gonna be the one that is here, the most thin one. Okay? Second string is the one that follows that. Second, third, and etc. Sixth one is the thicker one. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Most of the guitar of the world, they have 6 strings. There is some kind of monstrosities up there. I'm not gonna get into that right now. We're gonna talk about that later. For now, we're gonna use normal guitar. Now that you know the number of the fingers, 1, 2. Now that you know the number of the strings, 1, 6. We're gonna give the last information for our brain to start playing our first song. And this is gonna be called frets. The frets are these spaces between these metal bars. Okay, so this one here is the first fret, second fret. Some guitars has a point, yours may not have it, but you can count 1, 2, this is 3, this is 4, etc. You go all the way down to 12 in these 2 points or 3 like my crazy guitar has. Okay, stop right there. This is a checking point. Right now we need to make sure that we know everything so far. So, what were the numbers of the frets? Also, what were the numbers of the strings? And do you remember the numbers of the fingers? Okay, if not, stop the video and make sure that you have it very well learned. See you in a bit. So now that you have the frets, and now that you have the strings, and now that you know the numbers, we're gonna learn 4 positions or chords that we're gonna memorize in order to play our first song. Position number 1. Now I want you to look at your instrument, okay? Look here with your back straight. You don't want to do this, okay? You do this, it's gonna hurt you. So now, with your back straight, you're gonna look like this. And don't look at me, just look here. Look to your left hand, okay? And you're gonna look at your first finger. Good, you're doing it well. You're gonna place it now on the 5th string, on the 2nd fret, just the first finger, alone, okay? And you put the tip of it. Once you place it, you're gonna move your 2nd finger up to the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and you have position number 1. Good. We're gonna do 4 positions, and we're gonna use just 2 fingers because all the others are dumb. By the way, if you see them moving, it's just a reflex. They are not actually doing anything. I know it looks like I'm pressing stuff. Forget it. Just focus on these 2. 4 now. Tomorrow we're gonna use 1 more. What is important also is to remember what you just learned. So we're gonna practice a little technique that's gonna help you to memorize the first position. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get to the first position. You are gonna move your both fingers. They're gonna do little jumps, okay? Whoop, whoop. But each jump, they're gonna get a little bit far away. Just imagine like 2 little dudes. Okay, you're just going far away. but do it slow, okay? And eventually you're gonna hit your knee and then come back. You're gonna do this 10 times because you're an amazing student, maybe 20. Okay, just see you in a minute. Using your first position as a starting point. You get yourself to the first position and now look at the instrument. Don't look at me, just look at the instrument. And you're gonna move your second finger down. Not the first one, the second finger, the one who's in the 6th string. And you're gonna move it to the 2nd fret. So now you have all together. This is position number 2. Okay? So now you have position number 1 and position number 2. And that's half of the lesson right now. Congratulations. Congratulations if you made it so fast. So far. So now you have to practice the transition between 1 and 2. Okay? So you get the position number 1 and then position number 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And now, position number 3. This time using our position number 2 as a starting point, you're gonna move your second finger to the 5th string on the 3rd fret. Your first finger goes down 1 string. And it should look exactly like the first position, but this time our 2 fingers are 1 string below each one. So it should look like this. Stop the video, make sure that you have it very well. Look at the guitar, make sure your first finger is on the 4th string. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make sure your second finger is on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th string. Good. And now you're gonna practice the transition between 1, 2, 3. Just your left hand, okay? And you repeat 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now that you have 1, 2, 3, we have to do the last position and the easiest one of all of them because you're gonna use just one finger, and that's the finger that you use to point, the finger number 1. You're gonna, this time again, go to the position number 3. 1, 2, 3. And from then, you're gonna just raise your first finger all the way to the 6th string, and all the rest of your fingers just go away, okay? You don't need to just exaggerate it like I'm doing right now, because this is just for illustration purposes. But now that you have this, now you have 4. And now you have to first watch right now, because then you're gonna practice alone, okay? I just want you to focus on me right now, and then I wanna tell you where to put your attention later. So now, here, and you have position number 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna do it one more time, but this time I want you to see this and at the same time trying to imagine yourself doing it, okay? It's a little exercise, mental exercise, okay? Follow me. So again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more without doing it. Last time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then again. You're gonna see my hand move doing this movement down, like in a downstroke way. So you're gonna see my hand doing this movement, but don't think I'm using my thumb, okay? It's very easy to confuse. If you use your thumb, you're gonna get blisters, and then you're gonna hate me, and then you're gonna put your comments with caps locks, and then you're gonna hate the guitar. So let's not do that, and let's just do it with the nails. So you're gonna do it like you're caressing an instrument, okay? Like this. Not like this. You don't wanna break the instrument like I'm doing. Okay, sometimes I get too intense. You have to do it very slow first. Okay? If you get lost or something starts to sound weird, just get back to E minor and wait until we do the sequence all over again. Okay, so let's give it a try. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3. 2, 3. 4. Position 1. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Position number 1. Okay, how are those fingers? Are they hurting? Now we're gonna do and repeat this same exercise, but this time we're gonna do 2 strands per position. So are you ready? So 2, 3, 4, like this. 3, change. 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 One more time. 3, change. 3, change. 3, change. You see, you're playing the guitar. Congratulations, you did it. So now, if you could do this after 10 minutes, can you imagine what you can do in the next 5 days? You will be able to finally grab that guitar and take it anywhere, and maybe join us in our jam sessions around the world. How about that? See you in the next lesson. Congratulations again. So now in the last video we had the verse, now they continue with the chorus. We're gonna do again 4 positions, and the good news is that we already know them. Yes, we did it in the last lesson. You are gonna start right now with the second position. And for now, and forever actually, this second position we're gonna start calling E minor, okay? All the positions that I just did, they have different names, which are actually quite confusing for now. So we're just, for this lesson today, we're gonna remember one chord, and this chord is gonna be E minor, okay? This one, E minor. So for the chorus, you're gonna start with E minor, which is the second position. And now, from this, you're gonna do the third position, remember? So it was basically like this, but here. And then, since you already practiced the transition between, it should be easier. If not, just give it some time. Remember, it's very important to analyze when you're studying what is going wrong, how can you fix it. This is part of the process, this is part of the learning. You have to be able to solve problems by your own. Everybody's different, everybody have different problems when they're trying to learn something, so make sure that you're aware that it's okay to have mistakes. It's okay if nothing works out the first day, just keep doing it. It's about doing the reps, you know, and just keep doing and don't stop. Okay, at least for now, and then I can help you with these videos. So now position 1, 2 for the chorus, but you're gonna move this one that you already have, you're gonna move it up, boom, like this. So let me remember you what are we doing so far. So the chorus will be 1, 2, 3, and the last one is the one you already know. let me show how it goes together. First, before playing together, let's make sure that we can practice a little bit. So first, watch my left hand. Don't do anything, okay? Right now, just watch. I need your attention. Just 10 seconds or 20. So, E minor, and then you move this, and then you go up, and then you do this alone, and then E minor, this, you go up, and this is alone. Last time, E minor, you do this, then you go up, and the finger alone. If you get lost or something starts to sound weird, just get back to E minor and wait until we do the sequence all over again. Now let's do it together. 2, 3, and dancing in the town. 2, between my arms. Change, 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 change. Notice that this time is like a little bit faster. So if it's too difficult for you, just make sure that you do it first slow, alone, and then you're gonna count 2 times per each position. So let's do it again. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if it was difficult, okay, don't hate me, you have to just train your fingers. I'm gonna explain you one thing about your fingers right now. So, you may try to play the guitar before and then it's like, they might not want to do whatever you are asking them. It's like, come on finger, just move up, you can do it. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So, what happened is like, it's not that he doesn't want, it's he can't. He's not training for doing this kind of stuff. It's never been in demand for doing this kind of coordination. So it's basically new. It's like when you were a baby. It's like, hey baby, just get up and walk. It's like the baby, yeah, man, I cannot do it. My fingers are hurting. My feet are hurting. You will be probably crying all day and nobody knows. Oh, why the baby is crying? Maybe he shit himself. No, maybe it's just like your feet were hurting like crazy because you were trying to walk. Who knows? But the point is like, you never give up trying when you were a baby. At least most of us, we are able to walk. So why would you give up? Why would you give up right now? Don't. Just keep doing, okay? 2, 3. So now you can play the chorus, congratulations! But it's important that every day you need to feel a little bit of uncomfortable. If you're not uncomfortable, if you're not in a place that is difficult, you are not challenging yourself, you are not growing, you're not learning. So I hope that you take at least that for now. My name is Fernando, it's been a pleasure to teach you, and please follow us in the next video that is called How to Strum a Guitar, where we're gonna learn how to use our right hand. See ya there.